Hello, my name is Ted Iwere. I'm the founder and CEO of the Business Builders. This is lesson 4. Our subject today is acquiring and retaining customers. Are you an aspiring or early stage entrepreneur? Are you thinking of starting a small business? Have you started your business and you are wondering how to get and keep your customers? Are you thinking of how to grow and scale your business? If any of these questions apply to you, this lesson is for you. For the next few minutes, I want you to imagine that I'm right there with you in your shop, in your office, or in your living room, helping you to think through your business. We are going to approach today's lesson how aspiring and early stage entrepreneurs should go about acquiring and retaining customers in 3 clear steps. The first step is the what. What does it really mean to acquire and retain customers? Step 2, the why. Why is this so critical, especially in our environment? Finally, step 3, the how. How can you work with me in a done with you engagement to actually implement this in your business? In the course of this lesson, I will give you local case studies at each stage for a startup, for a growing business, and for a scaling business. Let's begin. When we talk about getting customers or keeping customers and growing a business, most small business owners think of posting on Instagram, printing flyers, or running a promotion. That is part of it, but it's not the whole story. To acquire customers means to consistently attract the right kind of people who know you, like your offer, trust you enough to pay you and actually come back. To retain customers means to keep those people coming back, buying more, and talking positively about you to others. In other words, acquisition is getting them in the door, while retention is keeping them with you. We will now proceed to break this down into 4 key areas. The first is identifying your ideal customer. In doing so, you need to answer the following questions. Who exactly am I serving? What is their situation? What is their problem? What do they want to achieve? For example, a small business must be very clear about whether it is selling to students, or selling to busy professionals, or selling to market women, or selling to small offices, or parents, landlords, tenants, artisans, or whoever. If a small business cannot describe its customers as real people, then it doesn't yet know who its customers are. Number 2, you must reach your ideal customer. Once you know who you are serving, the next question is, where are they and how do I reach them? This means selecting the right channels. It could be WhatsApp, Instagram, physical location, referral networks, local associations, churches, mosques, estate groups, market crossover, whatever or wherever. You must then find a way to reach them. And reach is very contextual. There's a context. The way you reach customers in Lekki, for example, is different from the way you reach customers in Agege. The way you reach customers in Enugu is different from the way you reach customers in Kano. Number 3, converting your ideal customers. Conversion means turning interested people into paying customers. This requires a clear price, clear benefits, simple, easy steps for them to buy, and confidence that they will get what you have promised. Conversion answers the question, why should I buy from you instead of from someone else? Next is retaining your ideal customer. Retention means making it easier and more attractive for your customer to stay with you rather than go to somebody else. This involves good after-sales service. It involves remembering the customer. It involves checking in and rewarding those who are loyal and creating strong relationships and fair handling of complaints. Now, let's make it real with the case of an early stage business. Imagine a young lady, let's call her Kemi, living in Surulere, Lagos. She wants to start a small smoothie business, healthy drinks for busy people. At the startup stage, Her main customer question is, how do I get people to even try me? Let's see how the 4 elements show up for Kemi. If Kemi says, I sell smoothies to everybody, she will waste time and resources. If instead she says, my primary customers are health-conscious young professionals who work in offices around Surulere and Yaba, and parents who want healthy options for their children. Now, she has clarity. She knows they are likely to be on Instagram, in local WhatsApp estate groups. She knows that they are likely to go to gyms or to shop at certain supermarkets. Kemi can then decide to create a simple Instagram page with clear pictures and prices, or decide to partner with a nearby gym to display a small flyer or banner, or ask friends who live in estates to share her flyer on their estate WhatsApp groups, or offer free tasting at one popular office complex or at a supermarket. In this case, or in these cases, Kemi is not trying to reach all of Lagos. She's trying to reach her segment in a very focused way. To convert, Kemi can create a simple first-time buyer offer, like saying, buy one smoothie today, get 50% off your next purchase within 7 days. She can write clear captions like, order via WhatsApp, pay on delivery within Surulere and Yaba, and she will respond quickly to inquiries and ensure neat packaging and reliable delivery. People who see her post or flyer will have a reason to try her smoothie. To retain customers, after each purchase, Kemi saves her customers' numbers, sends thank you messages to them the next day. She remembers their preferences: no sugar, extra ginger, no banana. Over time, some customers will start ordering 2 to 3 times weekly. In this case, Kemi is not just selling smoothies. She's identifying, reaching, converting, and keeping customers. This is what customer acquisition and retention looks like at the startup stage. Why does a business need to acquire and retain customers? The biggest risk to your small business is not the lack of capital or equipment or shop, important as these are. It is the lack of a consistent and reliable stream of customers. Let's explore 5 reasons why customer acquisition and retention is critical for your business. Reason number 1, cash flow is king. In our environment, expenses are rising every day. Fuel costs fluctuate. Foreign exchange affects imports. Rents are high. Data is expensive. If your business does not have steady cash flow, it will struggle. Steady cash flow comes mainly from customers who pay you regularly, not just one-off sales. A business with 50 loyal customers paying consistently is often stronger than a business with 500 random customers who appear and disappear. Acquisition brings the money in. Retention keeps the money in. Reason number 2, marketing is expensive. Trust is priceless. In Nigeria, paid marketing can be expensive. Sponsored advertising, billboards, endorsements, and influencers cost money. When you focus on retention, you build trust, read stories, and get referrals, which give you new customers at a lower cost. Reason number 3, competition is everywhere. You are not the only fashion designer, food vendor, POS agent, HR consultant, photographer, or real estate agent. Nigeria is full of people starting businesses. Customer acquisition and retention is how you differentiate yourself. It is how you answer the question, out of the 20 people offering similar services, why should I pick you and why should I stay with you? Reason number 4, it is harder to win back a lost customer. If a customer tries your service and is disappointed and tells others, you have lost one customer and made it harder to acquire 10 more. Retention is not just about keeping the customer, it is about protecting your reputation. Reason number 5, your business valuation depends on it. Whether you plan to get investors, borrow from a bank, or sell your business in the future, they will always ask, how many active customers do you have? What is your customer retention rate? What is your monthly recurring revenue? You may have nice branding. You may have a big shop. You may have good equipment. If your customer base is weak, your business valuation cannot be strong. Now, let's look at the case of a business that has started and wants to grow to the next level. Let's imagine Salisu, a tailor in Ibadan. He has been sewing clothes for neighbors and friends for 2 years. He now wants to grow his income, hire 1 or 2 apprentices, and open a small showroom. On the surface, Salisu may say, I need more money, I need more machines. But the real question is, how do I increase my number of active customers and the frequency of their orders? That is the real question Salisu should be asking. Let's see how acquisition and retention work or can work for Salisu. Salisu's current customers bring fabrics for custom styles. They mostly come through word of mouth. They order 2 or 3 outfits for special occasions. Salisu has some loyal customers and many occasional customers. His income rises during festive periods and drops after that. To grow, Salisu decided to do the following. 1. He clearly defined his primary customer groups. He defined them to be working class men and women, aged between 25 and 45, living in Ibadan, and those who attend events and care about looking good. 2. Customer had to improve his reach. He created a simple catalog of his best styles, and by posting consistently on Instagram and Facebook, he also collaborated with a local photographer to showcase his designs, and he started offering a first-time fitting discount for new customers who come to his shop. Now, Salisu is not just waiting for random customers to walk in. Salisu now deliberately acquires new customers. To retain customers and grow, Salisu now introduced a customer measurement card. Once he measures you, he keeps your details. Next time you order, you don't need to be measured again. For Salisu, that is convenience. For the client, for the customer, that is convenience. Salisu also introduced a simple loyalty scheme. After 3 outfits, the customer gets 20% discount on the 4th outfit. Salisu also introduced special prices for regular customers during festive periods. Salisu also improved his on-time delivery for events, and he had a clear communication with his customers if there was any reason for a delay. Over time, Salisu's regular customers now bring friends. Some customers order 4 to 6 outfits yearly. His income has become less seasonal and more consistent. Salisu is now growing, not just because he works hard, but because he works intentionally. He's acquiring the right customers and is retaining them through better service and loyalty structures. Now, let's talk briefly about scaling. Amaka runs a small cleaning business in Abuja. She started with house cleaning for a few families, grew into cleaning small offices. Now she wants to scale by hiring more staff, managing multiple teams, and serving more offices and estates. At the scaling stage, the question for Amaka is, how does she handle a larger number of customers without losing quality and trust? To acquire customers at scale, Amaka's company now targets gated estates and small office complexes. Her company now offers service packages like weekly cleaning, deep cleaning, and move-in and move-out cleaning. Amaka now attends estate meetings, connects with facility managers, offers free one-time demonstrations, and uses Google Business Profile and simple online presence to be discovered. Amaka is now acquiring customers in a structured and repeatable way. To retain customers at scale, Amaka sets standard operating procedures for cleaning. She trains her staff on punctuality, professionalism, security consciousness, and customer interaction. Amaka now implements a feedback system. After each cleaning, customers can now rate the service and report issues, which she corrects quickly. Amaka also introduced contracts, multi-month contract service agreements with offices and estates, which assures predictable income. Now, we have covered the what and why of acquiring and retaining customers. Let's come to how an aspiring or early-stage entrepreneur can do it without feeling overwhelmed, confused, or alone. You have a choice to do it yourself. Watch free videos, read random posts, try everything and make mistakes alone. You can also get it done for you. You can pay someone to handle your marketing, manage your social media, and hope they bring customers. But in doing it this way, you don't understand the process. And there's a different way or another way to do it. That is done with you. Done with you means you and I will work together, step by step, on your business to build your customer acquisition and retention system. You will be involved, you will understand what is happening, and you will own the process. I will bring my experience, my frameworks, my local understanding, and guidance and accountability. You will bring your business idea, your context, and your willingness to learn and implement. Together, let's work on your how. The business builders exist to help entrepreneurs like you to build a business that can thrive and survive. Thank you for watching. For more information and for more action, go to our website, www.thebusinessbuilders.org. Thank you very much. Bye for now.